Secret Spirits Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar 6th edition, day 25. This, my friends, is the last one. The last one, day 25. I'm not going to turn it around because I don't want to see what the label says. Okay, I'll turn it around, but I'll put my hand behind it. How's that? That's what it looks like. Nice, eh? Okay. I even have the Secret Spirits Glencairn glass right here. And I'm going to pour this whiskey into that glass. And we'll put this bottle sideways. And it looks like it's a strong one because it's got little bubbles around the edge there. You can see those. Oh, I'm getting something on the nose already without even putting my nose to it. You may recognize what I'm wearing. This is the same t-shirt and the same glasses I was wearing for my biggest video ever on the foodquig channel. It's got 1.7 or 1.8 million views now, which I'm kind of proud of. And that's probably the one that got a lot of you people watching me to begin with. So that's beautiful too. Let's give it a little anaconda and see what we got in the way of legs. I can't see with these glasses on. These are reading glasses. I guess I can see well enough. They're moving slowly down. And the secondaries are still deformed. There's still a ridge. There's still a ridge there. There are droplets coming out of that ridge. Oh, what am I getting here? No. I get berries right away. Blackberries. Blackberries. Red currants. Oh, that is intriguing. Smells to me like a port finish, which wouldn't surprise me. It's got a nice darkish reddish orange, dark orange, and legs upon legs slowly coming down. The legs are spaced far apart and they just hang in there, which is real cool. Sip of water. Oh yeah. I'm getting dark fruity notes, dates, figs, along with that red currant, black currant, blackberry jam. Oh. This is definitely cask driven. It's not a young one at all. It's very well behaved. There's nothing exuberant about this one. It's not jumping out of the glass. It's just kind of staying there sedately, giving off those dark fruit and berry aromas. This has a very heavy overcoat of fruit, of dark, ripe fruit. No alcohol burn at all on the nose. It's not singeing my nose hairs or anything like that. It just smells beautiful. Quite a viscous little thing. And the legs stay spread apart. There's a little bit of a, I don't know, I can almost smell the pulp of the dark fruits. But it's not revealing to me what's underneath the fruit. It's not revealing to me what the distillery character is. Probably because of its great age and also a very quite an active cask that was used in which to mature this. I'm pretty sure it was a wet cask. Let's give it a taste now. How many minutes? 7 minutes? Yeah, I guess I could give it a preliminary taste. I'm not getting much else on the nose. It's delicious, but it's just fruity. I'm not getting it balanced with anything else at the moment. That may change. It may be old enough that it will take 20 minutes to open up with a bit of water and give me some of that distillery character. Now I'm going to taste it. Hmm. Hmm. That was only the first little sip. Second little sip yields a lot of what I was getting on the nose. That thick, almost syrupy fruit. It's dark fruits. It's plums, berries. It's a little bit sour. A little bit sour. But that dark fruit pulp, shall we say, is coating the mouth all over. And I have suspicions that it's going to last a long time on the finish. I also was getting a little bit of a tingle on the front edge, forward edge of my tongue all the way around. Bottled at 51%, maybe. definitely bottled at something more than 46. But it's not one of those cask strength belters that just burns the end of your tongue off and then gives you no flavor whatsoever at all until you've added a couple spoons of water to it. This may need a bit of water, but not as much as some of the others. It also has a slippery alkaline mouthfeel as well as being thick and syrupy, which is just delicious in terms of the tactile sensations. It's just a gem. But what else do I get? Do I get something different on the nose now than I was getting? I'm still convinced that this could be a portwood finish, but it also has that sourness of a sherry. The same thing I got out of, what kind of sherry? Is it Oloroso? Is it PX? Is it Fino? I'm still thinking port for some reason. Yeah, I'm getting closer to port. Let's add just a little bit of water, see what happens. There's a drop. Oh, that's a little much. That's okay. Maybe that's what it needed. Maybe it's right in the Goldilocks zone now. What do the legs look like now? I see. I don't know what you see. But I see big drops that are slow to form. Oh, and they're running down just like they were before, but there's still a ridge up there where the drops are still forming. If you can see that. I can't see anything with these reading glasses. I'll have to look at the replay when I'm editing to see what we got. Let's pour what's left in the bottle in there. Okay. I must remember and remind myself to keep my mouth open when I nose. Water has done nothing to improve the nose. It doesn't appear to have done anything anyway. Yeah, the nose is pretty much as it was. Figs, dates, black currants, blackberries. I'm not. Wait. Maybe I'm getting some caramel now. Oh yeah. Now I'm getting some caramel. More of that slightly little tangy sour note. Oh, a lot more fruity, winey notes now. Okay, water has improved this, giving me a little bit of caramel and some more winey notes. And it would appear that the sourness is not as intense as it was before. That sourness seems to be gone now on the palate. Mm. 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 Oh, exquisite. This one did need a little bit of water for the palate. It's taken away that tingle, the burn. It's given me, once again, dark, thick, syrupy, viscous fruits like blackberry, black currant, figs, dates, um, prunes, even. All of those, they're all in there. It's like a great big little bit of everything. Although at the same time, they might not stand apart from each other. There's a couple of flavors that are mingled together. It's as if this was a uh, as if the fruit component of this is like a Japanese blend. No one flavor stands out from all the others. They all kind of make a harmonious whole. Again. Oh, this is delicious, viscous. The same as being viscous, it's slippery and alkaline, and it's fruity, and it's coating the entire inside of my mouth with this blend of fruits, of dark, ripe fruits, blackberries, black currants, figs, dates, a little bit of cherry even. It's all in there. And the finish just lasts and lasts. It just hangs on and hangs on. Those dark fruits are coating the entire inside of my mouth and just hanging on and hanging on and hanging on and hanging on. This is some beautiful piece of work. Let's find out what it is. A Weems Malts Luxury Damson Jam, single malt Scotch whiskey, distilled in 1988, a 30-year-old Bunnahabhain. It was matured in a puncheon, and it is from Islay. Cask number WVM 330. Wowie kazowie. This is nice. And a Bunnahabhain, no less. Bunnahabhain, one of my favorite distilleries. In fact, when I was on Islay back in March, Bunnahabhain had the best distillery tour of all the distilleries I went to. Well, of all the ones on Islay that I went to. Me and Roy from Aquavite and Whiskey Jason from Whiskey Jason. um, we went to Deanston, had lunch, and then we went into the warehouse after we checked out barrels and the stills and everything. And that Deanston tour was really fantastic. But of the ones on Isla, Bunnahabhain was the top distillery tour. And this is why I love Bunnahabhain. Now, if this one had been a Moynia, this is cask type puncheon, so it's sherry, I think. If it was port, it would be a pipe, wouldn't it? It's sherry. But 30 years old, 30-year-old Bunnahabhain, that's something special. I want to thank you once again, Jonathan and Cindy, for putting together this fabulous collection of really delicious whiskey. Some of it more delicious than others. I have my little card here. I might vote. And everyone else, it's been a great 25 days. It's been a wonderful experience, and hopefully we'll get to do it next year again. Sláinte.
Foodquig.
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 Yeah.